Hi people, Marino Ravenberg here again as always. This is going to be a really quick short. I'm outside. I'm about to take a cab into town. I've already done, I think, one or two videos on this subject, but in an indirect way, or this is going to be related to that. Um, a brief question that comes to people's mind is why, and in case they weren't aware of it, why do angels have grotesque appearances? Okay. Generally speaking, angels from, for example, the biblical apocalypse or revelations and whatnot. Um, First off, I need to point out that angels are anything but the only ones that look like that. Most pagan gods, for example, that were demonized, during the takeover of paganistic cultures or territories in ancient history by Christian forces. So literally pagan gods that were turned into demons. Most of them look like that, half man, half cow, half this, half that, an amalgamation of animals. First off, I need to point that out. Secondly, I need to also point out that generally speaking, spirits, especially spirits that reside in nature, will also have those appearances, but they do that for the sake of blending in. For example, a water spirit, a miscellaneous water spirit, might look half crocodile, half squid. Imagine seeing something like that. It's the stuff of nightmares. It's like a horror movie. But they do that for the sake of blending in, but they obviously, due to their nature, can't blend in completely and fully. So, hence the grotesque appearance. But they're literally just trying to blend in with their environment, the same way animals blend in with nature as to not end up on a hypothetical dinner plate as fast as possible. For example, snakes camouflaging themselves by having the same color as leaves and whatnot to the point where you can barely see them underneath a pile of leaves. You name it. In any case, not all angels obviously look like that, but the angels that specifically deal with devastation and destruction, like Samael, for example, my beloved Lord Samael, obviously, they can be very nightmarish, like having eyes all over their body and whatnot. But this is normal. Okay, like I said, this is simply a reference and or throwback to the saying, to God saying, "Do not think I came here to bring peace. I came here to bring the sword." So basically, God is here to bring death and destruction and chaos. Okay, not just peace. Okay, God is here to also deal out pain and suffering to those that He deems worthy of suffering. Okay, He does whatever He wants, or it does whatever it wants. He's God. That's why He's God. That's the definition of omnipotence and or almightiness. And the fuck, bunch of fucking flies or bees or whatever, and the tree above me. Over my head. So that's simply what you need to keep in mind. That's why some angels, for example, especially the seraphian angels that belong to the seraphim, like Samael and Michael and whatnot, but these are high-ranked examples. They can be scary as fuck, depending, okay, or just general angels from the order seraphim. You name it. That's why they look the way they look. And yeah, that's it pretty much, honestly. They're there to deal out damage, and the tasks that they usually are appointed are of a grim nature. Burning shit down, sowing chaos. That's why they have that horrific looking appearance, because it suits their character. Okay? Since angels are generally speaking aspects of God, similar to the Kabbalah and Kabbalistic spheres, they represent an aspect of God specifically, then they're obviously going to have an appearance that matches. They're going to have an appearance that matches that, or that matches those traits. That is all. Ciao.